G'day everyone, today I'll be doing a bit of a rig rundown on my D40 Navara here. So we'll get straight into it, starting at the front. ARB bar, some eBay bodies, do the job. Coming down here we have a King's winch, just the cheapo one. Here we've got the GMA aerial, flip bracket, got this with the XRS kit. I'll show you that when we go inside. Taking out the grill here. Alright, so now we'll get into the wheel tyre setup, because that's the main thing that catches your eye with this car that's a bit different to the rest of them. So a Dirty Life DT1, they're a imitation beadlock, but they can be run as a full beadlock if you want to, but I don't have a need to. It seems they're just on 33s and it's not a full comp truck build. They're zero offset. For tyres, we got just a Chinese muddy. They're 285 7017, so just a 33. Nothing special, but do the job. They're not actually too bad off road. Get under here. I'll show you guys the lift. So it's pretty much just the budget as budget lifts can be. It's the 2-inch lift coilover assembly with a 2-inch strut spacer, so it makes it a 4-inch lift. Just a very dodgy way of doing it. Also got superior control arms, adjustable ones. Have extended sway bar links because I broke those when I lifted it. Also have new CVs both sides, because I broke the boots on both those when they broke the sway bar, so lesson learned there. Alright, so next we'll have a quick look under the engine bay here. It's actually got a bit of work done to it. So starting here, we have forefront cooler piping, cold side that comes down into a bit of custom cooler piping there, and this is intercooler, 2.5 inch in and out. Decided to go for this one over like just a bulking kit, because it ended up being cheaper and bigger cooler, and a forefront intake here, 4-inch, to a King Cab Customs airbox with 4-inch filter. It goes down and wraps under the guard here. It goes from 3 to 4 into 4-inch stano. Does make a lot of noise, so wouldn't recommend it if you don't like hearing that in your ear all day. Alright, so coming into the interior now, Savage gauges, boost and EGT. EGT gauge is broken at the moment. That's actually the plug behind it, so just a speedo there, just because the tyres are bigger. Speedo's a bit out here, just a scan gauge to clear codes. Coming down here, these are for fog lights, because you have to have them. These are buttons for the switch all the settings on the gauges. That is the spotty switch there, and that is for the my headlights. They've got a LED light in them. You can change the colour of. Never actually used them in my life before. Waste of money. Coming over here, we have a throttle controller. It's an ECU shop one. It's really good. It's got everything you'd want. Winch modes, 50 million different stages. It's got ramble mode and stuff, if that's what you're into. This here is for my chip, just to isolate it and turn it off. It's got a Steinbauer chip on it. This here is just for Tow Pro. Here is modded as my dual battery setup, so I can see if it's charging and whatnot. So here got the XRS, I believe it's the 370 with the magnetic mount. Here we have just a Sony head unit, nothing special. It's got CarPlay and the rest of it, and just some waterproof seat covers there. Alright, coming in the back here, it's not much really done to it. Still got the back seats in here because I don't really need the space back here to make a setup or anything. I'll just have my recovery here so it's easy to get to. I've got some crap in here at the moment, fire extinguisher, but yeah, pretty basic. I've got spares behind the seat, and some tools down there as well. Open up the canopy. First things off, this is a VT Boxers canopy. If I can remember, it is 1200 long, or it could be 1400, not quite sure. I got this size because I did still want a bit of room on the tray back there if I just wanted to chuck my swag there, or firewood, or just anything that doesn't have to be inside. Also keep the weight down a little bit, as I don't need to carry a lot of stuff. It's just myself, maybe a mate. So coming in here, King's control panel. This car is done on a budget, so it's pretty much all the cheapest stuff I can get. That's a solar controller I wouldn't recommend getting. They don't actually control any solar and will probably blow your battery up. This here is to monitor my battery. Amps coming in, amps going out, all that stuff. The battery itself is actually very old. It's about 15 years old or something like that. It's 100 amp hour AGM. Somehow still works. I haven't had a need to upgrade it yet. Runs the fridge, 24/7. So I'll probably go to a lithium once I start using the car a bit more. So down here charging it though is a Renogy DC. So down here, this is just a false floor that I made. Got a little hidey hole down here just to keep some tie downs and just crap you don't use that often. Alright, open up the other side. Not much really going on here. Angle fridge. King's just a pull out drawer. Actually got a bit of a custom job here, so it does have a bit of a tilt when you pull it out, because didn't want to pay $500 for a tilting fridge slide that weighs 900 tonne. Down here also have my compressor, so that's wired in just over here. Yeah, that works all well. Up here we just have some lights, just some cheapo lights and some strip lighting that goes all the way around. Not super bright, but it does the job. Alright, so coming to the back here, this tray, I actually picked it up for about $200 off of Marketplace. I'll throw up a photo, show you what it looked like when I got it. It wasn't anything special, it was sort of just a farm job. But I cut the headboard off it here because that was like the ugliest part. Stripped it all back and painted it again. Got some nice tail lights here. This tailboard was actually on the tray when I got it, so that was kind of the selling point for it. It looks like it's a $5,000 tray that really isn't. Over here, these guards are TC Boxers guards. They're to suit, so you can actually fit 35s of them. I obviously don't have them yet, but I thought, just in case. Just some superior mud flaps there. Tow bar, recovery point there. It's just got a standard alloy for the spare, because wheels are expensive and I don't need it. It's just a spare.